I think the government should put a smoking ban into their policies for the sake of all citizens' safety. And now I'm defining what smoking is. Smoking is the act of inhaling and exhaling the fumes of burning plant material, a variety of burning plant material including marijuana and hashish. But the most harmful and the most common act I'm going to talking about today is a smoked tobacco in a cigar, or pipe. There's about 1/7 people of the world's population that smokes. That's about 1 billion people. And many scientists have researched that about smoking the smoking increasement is 50 times more negatively than diesel cars. And here is some consequences of smoking tobacco. First of all, concerning about your health and throughout your whole body. Smoking tobacco harms your teeth. When we're smoking, the fumes enter in our lungs. It makes the oxygen goes away, and it's only the fumes of the cigarettes is in our lung. So that we could have a heart attack or blood pressure, heart rate, that we could have a shock. Well, worse, death. But there's a good thing about stop smoking. Within 2 years of stop smoking, you will be half of a smoker will experience, and within 5 years, you will be as a non-smoker. And now, second, smoking doesn't only harms you, it harms even to non-smokers. It's your choice whether you smoke or not, but when it affects other people, I think it should be taken by the authorities. First of all, smoking requires large plots of land. That means by chopping down trees. And what does it mean by chopping down trees? Tree helps you to breathe and it conditions the air. Chopping down trees is deforestation and even cigarette pollution, water pollution by cigarette butts. Parents, even it affects even to families. If a parent smokes and they were ill, they could have a loss of income and they cannot go to work. And if a pregnant woman is smoking, then she will have a premature birth, stillbirth, or illness. And if you smoke around children, then they will have ear infections, breathing problems, and lung cancer too. And last of all, so all the mentioned above, I will lessen it into an issue. Well, if you stop smoking, the air will be cleaner, people will get better, and instead of buying a cigarette, you could spend money on more priorities thing, and you won't have to pay payment of the hospital because you're sick and stuff. the world won't be too much hot because you see what I said that smoking increased 50 times more negatively than diesel cars. Then the carbon from the smoking will like spread at the air, and if the earth have too many carbon, then it will be very bad for the earth that we were having a global warming now. Well, it's our protecting the earth is already in our political agenda, and why don't we start it now, or not tomorrow? Like we can only live in the earth, like they will said. Scientists said that in 22nd century, I think that the whole world will sink in water because the ice melts in the Antarctica. And all the reasons above, I think this motion must stand. Thank you.
All right, very nice speech. I would like to ask you some questions. You told us that it is not easy, probably, right, to quit smoking, and you told me about so many bad things. Why do you think, if smoking is so bad, we still can buy cigarettes in every shop? If this substance is so bad, should we ban it maybe? Because alcohol as well as another substance is absolutely legal. What is the reason for this?
Well, I think usually people said that if we smoke, it reduces stress. But I think instead of it, well, they should do yoga or stuff like that. Because when we smoke, the stress will still stay inside of. We just temporarily forgot about the stress. But like smoking, first of all, reduces stress for some people. But it also affects badly to your body. And I think they should sell because the government smokes too.
But we probably should ban it one day, right?
Yeah.
I think one of the reasons is a tax called excise tax, right?
Yeah.
It's quite a big money. One more thing. So you connected the environment protection with quitting smoking, right? Are there any other impacts of quitting the bad habits on our planet? If we speak about other bad habits.
Yeah, they chop down trees to grow those tobacco, and those tobacco trees give us very less oxygen, and
I think yes, because well, the land is bigger with them. Okay, any more questions?
Okay, so do you choose this topic because you hate smoking, or you just choose because you want to warn the other people?
Because my dad smokes.
Oh.
And I have to breathe the smoke all day.
Okay. So after this speech, you want your dad to quit smoking?
Well, he's trying, but I still see him doing it.
Why do you think that it's so difficult to quit smoking?
Oh, because the nicotine in the cigarettes, they are a type of drug. It could be addictive and both stimulating and tranquilizing.
See. Then, what are the methods? What are the methods to people usually use to quit smoking?
Well, usually now they usually like keep them in like a hospital, I think. But in some family they do it itself by they drink something I don't remember, but yeah. So when you smoke, it tastes like not good, you know. When you after you drink it, so they like, nah, this is too boring and we throw it away.
For instance, like my dad also smoked, used to smoke, but when he quit smoking, he said that I don't need any effort to quit smoking. I just like because I don't like it anymore. Because like since I was a child, I I don't want to smoke, and now I also don't want to smoke, so I quit it. Do you think that it's that easy to quit smoking?
Well, for some people, I think like they were like smoking just a habit. They smoke like they could quit it whenever they want.
So it's like just like you quit a habit.
Yeah, that's
It's not
for some
like
people though, but usually you like rarely never see them.
what do you think? How you can do to help your parents stop smoking? Your father, sorry.
I just this morning I took his cigarettes and I threw it in the trash.